For those of you who don't know me, I'm Cherish, and for those of you that do know me, welcome back to my channel. This video is the third Hot Topic haul that I have for you guys. As you see behind me, there is the stuff that I will be showing you in this video. I will be saving at the end my Funko Pops, just because they're not exactly what I think a lot of people are going for. You'll see what I mean. Just know that it's a band from the 90s, and no, it's not NSYNC. But I will get into that at the end of the video. So I'm going to start with two pieces that came in first. Now, mind you, the reason that there are three videos, I had a big haul that I basically purchased end of December, beginning of January. The stuff was supposed to be here January and beginning of February. For some odd reason, it didn't come until 2 weeks ago into this week. So I'm not exactly sure why it was so super delayed, but nonetheless, everything is finally in. You guys have already seen the two hauls of stuff that came in. As it came in, I was filming it, so this is the third and final part of my order that I'm going to show you, and right now I'm going to show you what came in first. So the first piece is with this. Oh. Okay. So I love sweaters. During the winter time, they're just my go-to, to wear to bed, to wear to go out, anything like that. So this one I really love. This was Cinderella. As most of you can tell, it's Cinderella. I think my favorite part is that it talks about a pumpkin patch and stuff like that. I normally would wear that in November for my birthday, but I don't know how hot or cold it's going to be this year, so I don't know. I may just start wearing it now, but by November it's still pretty cold, or becomes pretty cold. So this next one I was really excited but really sad that it didn't come till now, because like I said, I had previously ordered it end of December, beginning of January, and I was hoping this would be here by February or before. Okay. I'm really in love with this one. It's Scar. And it says, "I'm surrounded by idiots," my favorite saying from Scar. So the reason that I had gotten that one for February is, I don't know if most of you know, but February is not Valentine's. February is two other things. First, it's my dad's birthday. My dad is actually born February 14th. So he's a Valentine's baby. But I do not celebrate Valentine's. I never have. When I turned 12 or 13, I decided to go with Valentine's, which is the Disney villains. So instead of sporting hearts, flowers, and blah, 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 since I don't support Valentine's, and I think next year that might be a video explaining why I don't support Valentine's. I might make a whole video on it. Unless you guys want to see it earlier than that, you guys can let me know if you want to see it before that. If you do, then I'll work on filming that and put that in somewhere coming up, or wait till Vlogween or Vlogmas and talk about it then. Just depends on what you guys want to see. So I do not celebrate Valentine's, I celebrate Valentine's. So I'm always looking for villains, t-shirts, sweaters, that kind of stuff to start sporting from the moment it's February 1st to the moment it's February 28th or 29th, depending on when it ends. Okay, so the next item I want to show you is the last piece of clothing that I bought, and then everything else is pretty much jewelry and the Funkos that are behind me, if my cat will stop trying to attack me. So there's this. Hopefully you guys can see what it says. So this is Hades, and it says Hades, Lord of the Dead. And there's a little silhouette of him right there. I don't know if most of you who are new would probably not know, and I don't know if any of you who have been subscribed for a minute. I know one of you for sure knows, but me, I have 3 villains, Disney villains, that are my utmost favorite. Clearly, you guys have seen 2 of them. My number 1 favorite is actually, if you guys have been looking at the background for this page, for my channel's page, it's Jafar. I did set that up during Valentine's, but I decided I'm just going to keep it that, because that is actually my number 1 utmost favorite villain is Jafar. My number 2 most favorite is Scar, and my 3rd favorite is Hades. So I do have a couple other favorite villains. I'm not just those 3. Those are my main go-to 3. I do really like Frollo. I love Captain Hook. I like Shere Khan. So there are just a couple others. Chernabog because of my brother. Forever and Always Oogie Boogie. But for now, those 3 are like my utmost favorite. So I always do try and get things that are Hades, Jafar, or Scar. Okay, so I have 3 items I want to show you guys just before I get into the jewelry. So this is the first one. It is a dog collar, but I got it for my cat. He needs a new collar. He's been needing one since Christmas. I did want this here before Christmas for him, but it didn't come. I don't know if it's going to be too thick. I do hope and pray it's not, but I am kind of really afraid it is. And then I may have to try and buy him another one, but I really, really was in love with it. The second thing that I wanted to show you before I get into jewelry is this. So it's just a little zippy pouch. The detail is just like that. It's nothing special. The detail on the outside is better. It's kind of funny because these kind of match. Almost. And the third thing I wanted to show you guys, this was new. Newer. So these are your choices. So I actually had bought 4 of them. My mom actually wound up getting the alien Buzz, who's up here, right there, and Eve as well. She got Eve as well. And I wound up getting Barley from Onward, which I love because that's Chris Pratt's voicing. So I really love. This was my utmost favorite of all. I love Ratatouille. Remy is my utmost favorite. So the next thing I want to show you guys before I get into some of the real big bundles of jewelry is this. Hopefully you guys can see it. There you go. So I got my mom one as well because they're for my brother. So the next ones are 4 pieces of jewelry. I'll show you the one that I didn't get from my mom too. This I got for myself. Selfish me. Just kidding. So it is Cinderella. I know I have shown you guys in the past. I don't know if any of you newer ones have seen all of my Hot Topic hauls, but I did have ones that were a Kingdom Hearts set, and I believe I also had a Rapunzel set. I'm not sure, but this was the Cinderella set. I did get from my mom as well. I really love this set. I have really been into these hoop ones. I mean, I'm wearing a set already. Not that you guys can super duper see it. But I've really been into wearing these pieces that I got. I did get this from me and my mom. So it's the full Disney letters. As you guys know, the D's match this set from Hot Topic. So the necklace, and then there's the bracelets. So this is the bracelet set that I did get from my mom too. So we got the matching earring set, we got the bracelet set, and the necklace set. Okay, so what I have here are the pops. You guys can probably already see what it says. I am not afraid to admit I am still a Backstreet Boys fangirl. So these are my three most favorite, though I really do love Nick. I'm not a fan of Howie. If you guys don't know the reason why, then it's okay. If you do know, then good. I'm probably never going to answer just because it's kind of very, very personal. But the start is Kevin Richardson, my utmost favorite, and I always say the lead of the Backstreet Boys. He's the oldest. Him and his cousin, Brian Littrell, actually were the ones who started the band. And AJ McLean. Yes, these are my favorite band from the 90s. They will always be my favorite band. That is all I have for you guys in this haul. I probably won't have another Hot Topic haul for a little while. With my business kind of in a tanking bubble that was already sort of there, and now with virus causing more of a tanking, yeah, I just don't have clients currently. I don't have customers right now. So yeah, my business is just kind of at a lull. It's sort of been at a lull since like September. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this haul. I do want to do a Q&A. Maybe by next week. I'm not exactly sure. I am finishing up as of right this second. Today is April 3rd, almost 4th. But yeah, I am finishing up on the rest of editing for my last Glam Plus box. So that will be going live, and then my Sephora Play box will be going up after it. If it hasn't already, I'm not sure yet by this point. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you're not already. Turn on your notification bell. You can find me on all my social medias. It's Cherish everywhere. The links are in the description box down below. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video.